I'm glad to help any way I can. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Alfred's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Mind your mother, boy. Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right.
Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
This is none of your concern. Be on your way. Bad idea. This is what you want, huh?
It's nothing.
Damn you!
No. It will be eventually, though.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh, well. Must have run off.
How you doing, Grayson?
Thinking I need to train some more. Alright then.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Hello, first wife.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
What are you going for? I'm probably gonna do like my generic Skyrim playstyle where it's just freaking probably single-handed weapon with bow. Probably, if I make another character, because like every other time I played Skyrim, it was just basic weapons because magic. I didn't think the magic was as good as Oblivion, but I might make another character sometime very soon and be primarily magic. Yeah, this is the first time I've played Skyrim in fucking I forget when Dragonborn came out. It's probably like 4 years. Not a mage right now, Nova. Just trying to remember everything right now.
Halt.
Halt.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
You started a mage, Nova? You missed fun part.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
Just about, Nova.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
No saber cats yet.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, no. What am I talking about? Ooh. I forgot about the bone hawk in there. No. I haven't played it so...
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it. I don't claim to be... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Have you met my father? This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Until next time.
Oh, yep, lots of mods. Mostly, aesthetic.
I help my father in more ways. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Need something? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Yeah, they disabled trophies, but I don't care much for trophies. I mean, just look how pretty it is.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting. The finest weapons and armor.
God, I haven't played this game.
Good doing business with you.
Hold on, where's First Wife? Where's Usilda? She usually stands right here. Oh, thank God he isn't there.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
He's just annoying for me.
If the news from Helgen is true,
What would you have me do?
there's no
then?
telling
What's the
what
meaning of this interruption?
My
Jarl
lord,
Balgruuf is
please.
not receiving
This is no
visitors.
time for
But he
rash
has
action.
visitors right
I
here.
just think we need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the
Who's
guards let
this,
you
then?
in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
What's up?
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
It's a wyvern.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ismir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls?
Thanks, Nova.
Against
Have
the
fun at work
dragon?
tomorrow.
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I will not
I'll
sit
not
idly
stand
by.
idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment.
All
to
this
Riverwood
standing
at
around
once.
is rubbish. We should be taking the fight
Yes,
to the
my
Stormcloaks.
If you'll excuse
That's
me,
rude. You're interrupting.
I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Ew. Ew, Imperial. Ew. No, good. He's got skinny ass arms, but I'm not one to talk.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be
I
of
do.
use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
No, what about the one in, Windhelm?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Well,
must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Off
This
to
is a
Bleak Falls
priority
Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we
not
can
a
use
patient
to fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither
or
am I,
dragons.
come to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, and I gotta adjust myself. It's getting cold in my room. Why would you do this? It'd be funny to be right. It's a chicken who's just wandering around. It's another chicken.
One, maybe two good men. They won't stop. What's up here?
What? Did I find a thing I'm not supposed to?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. No, friend. That I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. Right then.
Hello.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Whoa, boy.
So that you will see your foes before they see you.
Huh?
Need something? Until next time.
Yeah,
happened
need
to
something.
you?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons?
Dude,
World's
what the
gone mad.
fuck?
Need something?
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon.
Plenty of people here to
Hard to believe, isn't it?
I'm the commander of the guard here in White.
deal with those caravans.
Where's Isolde?
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
I need trinkets for your good lady.
Ah, Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
She was my first wife.
Farewell.
Hold on, Lyra, I have to find them. You missed something. Unless you didn't. But yeah, you missed something. I don't know where they would be. Yeah, I don't know where they are. You were part of that group.
The security in White One is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
It's like two dudes walked by and their faces were super fucked up. No, not in Bellator. Where's the Bannered Mare? I want to find out if they're in here. You sold as a druggie. Or a drug dealer, I should say. That's not lore. This is Native American flute. I want to get a flute.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son?
Need something?
What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
It looks so good. So juicy. Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar.
Carlotta.
He's my
Just one
prisoner.
tiny apple. I'll pay you
Face
tomorrow,
it,
I swear it.
Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Don't do that.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
I'm leaving. No guards, please.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials.
Northwestern.
They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
She sells moon sugar.
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
How do you check quests? I'm pretty sure, like, if... What do you do? There's a mission where she tells you to go get some special juice that enhances freaking moon sugar in a cave. She sells moon sugar. No, it's her. I'm 90% certain. I don't know what you have to do with Isolde, but yeah, I've done that mission for her before.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? If you have need of hunting supplies, then you've come to the right place.
Blade and shadow,
Oh, you're the mercenary
silence and
familiar.
death. These are my...
Did I, like, get a... Because I don't remember her. Unless I'm just mistaken. Why did you follow me? Why are you pinning me up to the wall? Okay. Spelunk. I should get it, but I like immersion in Skyrim, I don't know why.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Greymane, fuck
Then
you.
you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
More bad blood between the houses. Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
Hey, girl.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Well met, kinsman.
Hey, it's my boys.
The road makes this one weary.
If you take the carriage to Solitude and go west, you'll find the Forties on the beach.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land.
Of course you would, you fucking
trader
furry.
finds the best
No, I'm kidding.
opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away. But for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Yeah, I know there's like a type of Khajiit that's kind of like a freaking saber cat, and it's large and quadrupedal, and they use them as freaking battle mounts.
Take a look.
Why do you have a boy's gray tunic? There's your drugs. Yep, they live in what is it, Akaviri? Akavar? It's the continent to the east. That's where the Imperials came from. I don't know why they don't do something like that.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Oh yeah, they do live it. What? It's like a type of monkey people, a type of like ice giant people, like snake people.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
It's Cicero. There it is. No, I actually have to go this way. Woo! Woo! They did. There's a mod that makes the opening cinematic, like that entire shebang, has a lot more dialogue and more immersion and shit like that. I saw somebody play it, but I don't know what mod it is or if it's even on PlayStation right now. But I really want to get that. Oh god, yep, there it is. That's the thing I was talking about. Their faces are fucking up. You can see the frickin'... Stop moving for a second, my dude. See? Not all of them, but some of them.
What do you need? If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Yes, it is. I actually watched that movie like 2 weeks ago. Pretty good. That was like the only Marvel movie. Actually no, I haven't seen the first Iron Man. I want to do this tomb thing and get all the loot I can from it. And then I'll probably do some companion shit. Also, yeah, I got a grass mod, thicker grass. This just makes me want to play fucking D&D, dude. Brutus needs to make a comeback. Hold on, I gotta pee. play Carrick again. It'd be like 750 jaded. Call me fat. That's like some bardic shit. What is it, Fuck, what's that bard spell called? I use it all the fucking time. Is it Dissonant Whispers? I don't know. Now I have to look it up. Yeah, Dissonant Whispers. You insult people and it hurts them. Like, actually, it's an awesome bard spell.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Nope, I missed. Yep. Guy you see said that if you shave your hair up your ass and things. So throat, so hurt. Do I want to do heavy armor? I barely do heavy armor. I usually do light armor. Yeah, I sneak. Yeah, heavy does look cooler. Do I want? I don't. I used to do shield, but I feel like, yeah. Gotta get that immersion going on. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah. That's true. See, survival mode should already be in the game. That's what a lot of people are saying. It's just... They tried this shit on Steam, and it was so bad that it got taken down in 2 days. So it's just, I don't know. It's just they want to... I understand the concept of wanting to pay modders, but I want to give money to just the modders. This looks... No, I don't remember all this. All these little stones.
I'll show you.
But I like the fur armor. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Yeah, there's 8 things right now. I even looked in it, and they're all stupid. You got the mud crab armor. See, that's another thing, is I looked in the modding thing to look for armors, but there aren't really. If there are, they do not have photos of them. The Night of the Nine Divine. I just want cool armor. Oh, I forgot about skeeters. keep hitting R3 to crash.
What was that?
Alright, that should have hit him in the head. Oh, those jukes.
Anybody there?
Do your worst. I'll mount your head on my wall.
Will you now? Alright, thank you, Glitch. Keep hitting R3. Yeah, but I just got XP from it. God, the puzzles in this game are so freaking difficult. It is.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hartnell? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead with the ball, but I need help.
Oh yeah, it's this asshole. Alright, let's go, big bitch. Wounded.
Don't let it get me! Help!
We'll be right back after these messages. Oh, Jesus. Shut up, Leroy.
Don't let it get me! Help!
I did it. Which door? Oh, that door. Rip. Alright, time to kill you instantly.
Help! Get me out of here!
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna plug in the
You!
phone.
Over here!
Me?
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Where are you go? Get me down from there!
I would cry if I ran over that mid instead of me. What about my left hand? Shut up. Well, that was a waste. Do I have a torch? I saw your stream name, Leroy. Wait, no. Aww. I actually lost a sub today. I don't know why. It was earlier today. I guess. Don't know by who, because it doesn't say that. I can't. Okay. It's too immersive. I just went backwards. Did I gain another one? Oh boy. God damn it, I hit the sprint button. I might just go with Great Axe. Actually, no, I already put a point in the one-handed. 2 points. Fuck. I'm a failure, Leroy. Yeah. Bear moth owl. Oh fuck. Ah, god damn it. This was at the first part of the game. I don't really think that isn't part of my lexicon of random knowledge. Beats lit. Wait a minute. Yep, I remembered you. Yes, it would be. I wish that they would stop remaking Skyrim. Yeah, there's a thing behind there. I take your flowers, dead person. Wait, isn't there something? Oh, no, like garnet. Is that how that works? I watched you for a little bit that first time you played. Look, Lyra, it's where the myth of the Cyclops came from. Why does it want me to go this way? for real. I mean, we got a game like this. Or, not like this, but we got a game coming out in January. Monster Hunter. Fine, I'll go to Riverwood. Ugh, I forgot, I'm sorry. Dragon armor. That's dragon light armor. I remember the first time I tried killing you. That was the second time I died in this game.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
But no, it's not here. I know you frickin' downloaded that katana mod. I knew you. It's hard for me to remember where everything is. No, it's not there. It also doesn't help that it's dark as shit. Here it is.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Wait.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Resting bitch face.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Steal it again.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I don't want to steal the claw back, Leo. I was joking. I'm not a thief.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stump. Instant frostbite spider.
Brodnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
Hey, no fair! Get her stump!
What if the dog just freaking ripped her to shreds? Just like leapt onto her and she just screamed in agony and pain. Ew. I want to... Oh my god, this just makes me want to play frickin' D&D so frickin' bad. I just want to DM, dude. Like, the more I think of one-offs, the more it's just turning into this one massive fucking, like, campaign. The crew just needs to... Yeah, just the crew needs to get back together.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress.
That would be fun.
My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found.
Outside. That's
very
awesome.
intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Not now.
Okay.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right.
Immersion.
We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend.
All I see is
need
the
your
back
help
of this
again.
Dark Elf's head.
I want you to go with
Right.
Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't. Afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
For a filthy fucking dark elf. God, you gotta love missions where you run faster than the NPC you have to follow.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
Now we're in for it.
Right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go
They didn't
kill us a
cheer.
dragon?
Yeah, damn right.
Let's move out.
This is the cavalry, ladies and gentlemen. 4 people.
The guards and dragon suits.
Dwarven greatsword. Yes, by the size of that handle. See, I want the next Elder Scrolls game because, like, in the lore, the Dwemer were just fucking around with something and they just disappeared. I want them to back into reality. Cheers, love. The cavalry is here. Don't worry, I'm limping my way there. Now I gotta stand right here.
What the?
Come on, do your thing.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
You look like a burn victim.
Look for survivors. We need to know what was dealing.
Hey, buddy.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Here, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover, and make every arrow count!
That's a blood dragon. Why am I fighting a blood dragon? Or is that one of the different colors? Is this one of the... Oh yeah, I have the new skins. I got really confused for a second, but yeah, I have the dynamic dragon thing, so each one's unique. I need to approach from the sides. This music's nice.
Well met, kinsman.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's winning. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what's the deal.
It's gonna be a different looking one.
And make every arrow count.
That looks different, I think. Vanilla. Fire on me, please.
Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That will prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
Boosh! That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell... Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
You say here, Lef, being awfully quiet. Come on here, Lef. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know. Anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this.
You're still not an orc.
I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I did that like 5 minutes ago, fam. Where's the...
My gods! What manner of power is that?
Are they gonna do the thing?
I'm glad you're on our side.
I can't believe we actually killed a dragon.
Why aren't they doing the thing? They go, do back here. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? They're like, it's the Greybeards. Oh no, it's on the walk back. That's right. Marcus. What's wrong, buddy?
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion. Mm-hmm.
I've been looking for you.
Ah.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
told you, not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information. A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We will find her eventually.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
I'm a Nord.
Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rungar, don't be so hard on Avenici. I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him? That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
I'm so angry I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress.
Alright, I am going to save it here.
Patient.
But I don't want to.
And I will pick it up next time.